Hi guys, Adam here from Blend. Hope you're doing very well today. I am quite sad actually because today is our last day of our 12 days of learning, and I really hope you've all enjoyed obviously watching this and obviously watching on replay. Hope you're still obviously getting some really great value from the 12 different sessions we've had from our fantastic partners here at Blend. So for our last but certainly not least event today, I'm very pleased to welcome a partner of ours that we have known and connected with for quite a while now. At various different Shopify events, and always been super impressed with not only obviously their service as a company, but also their products. And Shogun have actually two products, and the one product today that I know that Alex from Shogun here is going to tell us about is Page Builder, which I know some of you watching may well be very familiar with. Something that we are very familiar with here at Blend, and obviously love using for our clients, and obviously also for our personal projects that some of the Blend team have too. So Alex, welcome, and thank you very much for being here.
Thank you kindly, Adam, for having us and for having me as well. This is exciting.
No, excellent. Well, look, what I'm going to do, Alex, I'm going to actually hand over to you, yeah, I'll just sort of sit back and contribute where I can.
Sounds perfect. So I'll go ahead and start sharing my screen here. And I'll kick off today's topic by letting you know, like, the two tips here that we're going to be focusing on today are, number one, for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, something that's going to be very important for your business is to keep your content fresh. So that way you're able to have your latest sales, your latest images, and to really be on point with what's going on with your industry. So I'll show you how to schedule homepage changes using Shogun Page Builder. And then the next one here is to shorten your sales funnel and increase your conversion rate on your blog posts. You're already getting traffic to your blog pages. Might as well turn those into sales tools. And they're fantastic at sharing information. But if you can add a product to it as well, I'll show you exactly how to do that. So I will start off with the scheduled of the homepage changes. And just to also give you a little bit of an introduction into Shogun Page Builder, we are a drag and drop page builder. So everything that you're going to be seeing here, you're able to use to customize the look and feel of your pages. So I've gone ahead and opened up our home page, which is something that you're able to recreate on our Page Builder app. And one thing that we want to do now is to be able to change our hero image for our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So the way we're able to do that is using our editor screen. We'll go ahead and click on the image. Then we can scroll down to our background image, simply upload a new one. And so we have many different ways that we're able to upload content, whether directly from our computers, or if we have a team that we're working with, we can have a shared media library here to pull out previously uploaded images. So we'll go ahead and actually use that shared media library. And I will pick my Black Friday, Cyber Monday image right here. So now what I will go ahead and do is change my wording. So I'll click on our heading element and I'll say, act fast. Sale ends soon. And I'll remove this little bit of a header, and using our different elements. So we organize our elements based on functionality. We've got structural elements here, content elements. We've got live product information that you can pull from the back end. But what I want to do is add a countdown timer. And I'll just drag and drop my countdown timer. I can make it white so it's nice and visible, large. And I'll go ahead and set my sale to end on the 27th, the start of BFCM, and I'll change my font as well here to white so that it really stands out against the image. I could even add a little bit of an overlay to this, a dark overlay, so that it all stands out a bit more too, right? So now I've got myself a new version of my homepage with a new header here. We can save this, but we will not publish it right now. If we hit the button again and go to publish, then it will be live. Instead, what we can do is use Shogun's content scheduling, and we can set a publish date for this change. So we'll go over to when we want our sale to start. the second week of November, perfect, November 9th. And we can revert back to our original homepage whenever the sale ends, November 27th. So we can click our button to set this as the homepage. And it says here, revert to this version. So what we'll want to do is revert to version 7, which was the one we had loaded up when we first opened the page. And we'll save our changes. And so using this nifty tool, you could actually schedule homepage changes daily, weekly, hourly, whatever your marketing calendar calls for. And that way our content is up to date and fresh, just in time for BFCM.
Fantastic. And I think I was just going to say there, Alex, the thing that we've been talking to a lot about clients at the moment is kind of about having that offer for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And, some of our clients, they're taking that as what they're going to do is kind of have a different product on offer over the 4 days of the weekend. So if guys, if you're listening in and think about this, from that point of view, what Alex has showed us there, you can schedule that ahead of time. You do that right now, and then essentially not really have to worry about it. And I think the other beauty of Shogun Page Builder for me is that if we think about what Alex has showed us there, a lot of you I know will try and use countdown timers, particularly at sales times, and you'll be using probably external apps to do that. Here you've got something all in one place. So I don't want this isn't a sales pitch for Page Builder, but look guys, I think what I would say is that if you are short on time, if you want to get ahead of the game, and obviously make sure you can do the changes now so you're not rushing like a lot of people do tend to do at the end of October or even end of November, then obviously you can probably see straight away how quickly something like this can be done. So I'm a big fan of this, Alex, but I think it's good just to kind of then give a bit more context, obviously, to merchants who are watching this too.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for that, Adam. Fantastic. And, what we'll be doing also is important. I've heard everybody talking about making sure that your website looks great on all the different devices. And so we do have these different viewports. So we're able to check out and see how our wording, our font fits, our imagery, if it's correct or not on, mobile view, tablet view, desktop and widescreens. And we do have the tooling to be able to also edit and make device specific edits as well. So if we wanted to change the font size specifically for a mobile phone, we're able to do that through our icons here and, make it a smaller font or something more readable on different devices. Now, moving forward towards our blog, what we want to do with our blogs and to be able to add product information to the blog, I actually want to copy a little bit of the product information from my homepage over here. So I'm going to, these are product boxes in here, and I'm going to be creating a quick snippet of the product box. So I'll go ahead and create snippet. I'll be adding product information later on. And so the snippet simply allows me to be able to reuse that content on any future page. And so I'll go into my blog here. As it loads up, nice nifty tips, right? Run before the holidays. I love running. Why not? We sell running shoes in this demo environment. And we've got our blog here, very nice. What we can now do is actually incorporate using our product boxes. We can incorporate product information on any of the pages that we're building. And so, for example, if this was a product, I'd simply be able to drag and drop a product box, select the product that it's associated with, and now everything that I do within that product box is linked to that particular product. And so, for example, you'll notice that I have all of these new product attributes that I'm able to drag and drop into the product box. So I can add a product title, and it automatically tells me what the product title is. I don't have to type it out because it pulls it in from the back end. It's got dynamic content. I'm able to add a to cart, like add to cart button, so that people can shop directly from the blog post itself. So now, and when somebody's engaged with my brand, engaged with the story, they're actually able to say, okay, this is something that I want to purchase, and it shortens our sales funnel right here. Earlier, what I had done is I created a snippet. And so this allows us to reuse content from different parts of our site. So I was able to just drag and drop this product box and to put it here. And what I would want to do is update my section color here, add a background color to make it dark so that the white writing stands out. And now these products, I'm able to simply, put the appropriate ones by changing the products out. And we double check again that it looks good on mobile. Everything fits, it's responsive. Fantastic. And then we can go ahead and publish our new work.
Excellent.
Especially important with the blog post too. Something I want to tell you about is that you can, now that we've done all the hard work and we've designed it and we make sure that it looks great across different devices, we've added our products to where we want them to be, we can actually save our work as a template, right? So we could say blog template 1. And now what we're able to do is reuse this template anytime that we're building future blogs as well. So if you're cranking out the content for BFCM, you're going to be able to save a ton of time on that design as well. And I'll show you how that looks here. So we'll create a new blog post. And here is the template that we just saved, right? So now we're able to choose it. We're able to create our new blog, right? So this is supposed to be a blog title here, right? So another great reason to run. And we choose which blog it goes into. We can update our page path. And after it loads in the editor, it's as simple as clicking and updating the content. All right, so we'll go ahead and click here, use our breadcrumbs at the bottom to select our section, update our cover image to the next blog post image. So the next steps that would be included once you get your page builder installed, Shogun Page Builder, is to have your content ready, right? We're a very powerful content management system. It honestly takes longer to get your content ready for upload than it does to actually input it once you have your template saved.
Absolutely. And I think, the point here, Alex, is that not only for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but more generally, getting content ready throughout the year. I think that sometimes that we can kind of agonize, particularly with some of the limitations, obviously the Shopify blog, of getting that blog to look the way that we want it to. And obviously the beauty of using this is that you can get probably close to what you're looking for and in a lot less time as well, which I think is the massive time saver here. And like you say, it's once you've got something that you want to share, being able to put it together super simply like this is just, super helpful. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not just about one holiday or one time a year. This is expected and built to help you all throughout the year, right? So fantastic. Have there been any questions that have come through, by the way, Adam?
Yeah, guys, so if you do have any questions while you're watching in here live, please do pop those into the comment section. I think, Alex, one of the questions I was going to ask is that obviously in terms of your users, would you say that, from a Shopify merchant point of view, is it tend to be people using Page Builder that are just starting out? Is it people that kind of been around for a while? Who are the kind of merchants who are using Page Builder?
That's a fantastic question. And we actually have everybody from a small business individual owner to enterprise level companies and agencies, right? That are able to actually develop these pages out for clients. The beauty of it is the fact that anybody can use it because it's such a visual experience here. You don't have to have a very strong technical background to build your vision and to make it effective. However, if you do have a department, developers, professional designers, we've got the tools that supports them as well, shortens their development time, shortens their design time. So we end up seeing people from all different levels of business. The most important thing is that you have some kind of vision. And that's usually the hardest part, which is why we do include templates. We've got a ton of templates for your standard pages and your blog post pages that you're able to cycle through and get a head start on. So these are excellent starting places, right? I actually built this entire quick example using our templates. But that's really the main thing, is that you have a vision of what you want, and then you can start creating, because a website can be more than just product pages and a homepage. You can have a lot of brand pages, right? So like your landing pages that you're building in. The whole idea here is that it just opens up the world of possibilities for a business to create.
Absolutely. Okay, well, look, that's fantastic. And guys, if you are watching this obviously on replay, and do feel free again to put any questions into the comments, I'll make sure that we get those across obviously to Alex. And what I would say, guys, well, if you do want to find out more information about Shogun, do go ahead across to take a look at the Shogun website. Lots of very good information on there, lots of great content and guides and information. And I think equally, just reach out to obviously support there at Shogun, because they will very much be a very supportive partner in your company if you're going to be using Page Builder as part of obviously your Shopify business. So Alex, from me, thank you very much for doing this for us today. Really appreciate you coming on.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you so much, and thank you for putting this together. We're all in the e-commerce community, so this is fantastic.
Absolutely. And guys, just to say thank you very much to everyone who's been tuning in, obviously over the past 12 sessions that we've had here. And just finally to remind you, if you haven't done so already, do go ahead and take a look at the Shopify App Lookbook, which features a lot of the partners that we've had on obviously the 12 sessions that we've been running. And there are some great tips in there about how you can integrate the different apps together. And we'll be coming out with more information like this very soon. So yeah, we wish you all a very successful Black Friday Cyber Monday. And you will hearing from us and the team at Blend shortly with more content and more information going forward. Thanks a lot, guys.